ensemble iMusical.
We are ready to buckle up for our next run of iMusical. How many of you folks have seen the old iMusical show before? So that means that some of us have never seen iMusical. That's alright. See, that's a simple either or there, yin yang, right? We have a whole now that we complete. I'll stop. So what we're going to do is a completely improvised musical. So every note from the piano, every lyric, every song, every character, all fresh, all new. To get things started, what we need is a location that would make total sense to see 1 to 6 people at. That would be totally normal.
Bus stop.
A bus stop, fantastic. A bus stop, yeah. Is this do you mean like an outdoor bus stop, like with the
outdoor with the awning?
With the awning, very nice, awesome, awesome. So we're going to start our show at a bus stop. Here we go. Well, you're about to find out. Sit back, relax, and enjoy iMusical.
A bus stop.
When I'm in a hurry, why is 7 always late? I've gotta cook the curry. Why is 7 always late when the lunch crush is about to arrive? I'd like to push that driver out of the way and let me drive.
Every morning, and I just think maybe you should come 10 minutes earlier.
I do not need to come 10 minutes earlier. They need to be on time.
But maybe your on time is they're late. So
No. When you look at the schedules, when you look at the schedules,
no one uses
clearly marked.
anymore.
No, well, how do they just willy-nilly drive around the city and wait until they see people and just pick them up?
No, you're right. You're right. Everyone knows this. It's the Metro 10.
The Metro 10?
The Metro 10. You need to be 10 minutes early for any sort of
come on.
time that Metro says.
So what? You could wait an hour instead of 50 minutes for the bus to arrive?
Are you new to the city?
No.
ever on time for their job? Raise your hand.
2 hours early. That's what you have to do.
I commute from PG County and I'm a school teacher, but no big deal.
I don't have to be at work until tomorrow.
I don't have a job. That's like riding buses.
I kind of hate you all right now. You know, back in Iowa, you could set your watch by the bus. Because they set their watches, and you have a watch, and they have a watch, and when they said they're going to be there, your watches match.
You wear watches in Iowa?
Well, maybe I'll just walk to work. How about that? Maybe I will just walk. You guys can wait for this magical mystery bus that never arrives. Katie, I will see you tomorrow, 10 minutes early.
Has Jessica shown up yet? No? Who's gonna make the curry?
I've volunteered numerous times to make the curry. If you would let me in the kitchen,
Michael!
I am perfectly prepared to make that curry.
No!
I can make you a curry that will dazzle you.
You are the whitest person in this restaurant. I'm not going to go anywhere near that curry. I'm so sorry. No. No. Elizabeth.
Yes.
Here's a toke.
Pigmentist. I won't say racist because I think we're all Caucasian-ish. But I will say pigmentist. Just because I eschew the sunshine. I cannot know my way around a curry.
Michael, you're a freaking vampire. I'm not putting you in the kitchen of an Indian restaurant. If somebody looked in here, they would shut us down in a minute. She at least has a tan, for God's sake.
I'm Mediterranean.
Good luck.
Don't
Curry's
make any
not
comments.
Mediterranean.
Jessica. Do any work today? Shit. I don't come here to cook. I'm in the restaurant industry for one reason and one reason only. And it's not about the food or the service or the atmosphere.
Came all the way from Ames.
I know. This might be a little spicy for your mom.
Did you put spices in it?
Yes.
Why'd you go and do a thing like that?
That's how you make curries. I figured, you know, I figured you'd want to go out to eat for something like potatoes.
With yourself. You know, Jack!
All right.
In the bathroom.
All right. So I've got this basmati rice here.
She's got balsamic rice. I'm sorry?
Basmati
Basmati.
rice.
What is that?
That's a special kind of rice that goes with this stuff.
There's just one kind of, well no, there's brown rice and there's white rice, right?
Brown rice is
Oh,
new for you.
wild rice. Okay, the three kinds of rice.
You didn't have to do all this for us.
Yeah, she put spices in the food, Jack. Okay.
She did. She's a chef. She's a chef.
No,
but-
I mean
All right.
spices other than ketchup and mayonnaise.
2 forks.
Oh, European. Just dig in.
Just eat it. You put it in your mouth like other
Do we
food.
feed ourselves or feed each other?
Oh, please just feed yourselves. That would be weird. That would be really weird.
Want us to feed you?
No.
Have you tried it?
I have had.
You-
this
Yep, should
before.
try it first.
All right,
Smells
fine.
very spicy.
Mmm. Good. No,
My
that's
purse is
good.
right back there. Just
You don't like it.
No, I'm trying to talk and chew.
Okay.
I'm gonna chew, yeah?
Well, your parents are going to be all right. Sometimes taste buds can cause people to go right into shock when they haven't had anything that tastes like real food for a while. But they're recovering in the recovery. Yeah.
You had to pump their stomachs?
Just your dad. Your mom was actually.
Good for mom.
Yeah, she
Good
was
for mom.
smiling when she woke up. Yeah.
Good.
This is going to seem a little weird, so I'm sorry to put this out there.
Okay.
There was some drool on their shirt. That smelled amazing.
that's my masaman curry.
You make masaman
God
curry?
damn, Jack. There's drool on your shirt.
I know.
You got a date
Yeah.
with a line like that?
Yes.
It's like Grey's Anatomy around here.
I know. No?
Well, you pumped her parents' stomachs.
Yes.
And she's like, yeah, I'll go
Yeah.
out on a date with you.
She said that she always wanted to meet a doctor.
No one ever says that about anesthesiologists.
Nobody wants to meet an anesthesiologist. Yeah, I know. Can you believe it? She gave me a little thing of the masaman curry that she made.
Okay, she was bringing her parents in an ambulance to the hospital.
Yeah.
She grabbed it to go.
Can you believe that? She's from Iowa. Smell this.
Oh, wow, that's good.
Right?
Wow.
Have you ever smelled anything that good in your entire
Is
life?
she Indian?
No. No. Not even slightly. No. Not remotely Indian.
Really?
I've seen Indians.
That smells pretty Indian.
I know, right? Taste it.
Oh, God, that's good.
Doesn't it take you right back to your residency?
Yeah, those are good days.
Oh my God.
Wow,
It
Mumbai.
takes me right back to my days in Mumbai. Like a dream high in the sky, with curries that just made you fly. Those bygone Indian nights, operating on Punjabi boys. In a marketplace surrounded by Punjabi noise. I think of it, my heart takes flight. Those bygone Indian nights, the crazy medical emergencies you'd never encounter in the States. Child with both broken
you got
Why is there a homeless man in the kitchen?
it. He's my new best.
He's your new best friend?
Yeah. So you have a date tonight. You want me to set up the table really nice? I will do that for you.
Thank you.
I wrote your name on the paper.
Okay.
Maybe.
Are you gonna watch?
Yeah. I'm going to watch.
Are you gonna take notes?
I'm not carrying that notepad to take your orders.
All right. I want the lowdown afterwards.
Oh,
So good at that.
yeah. I'll be tracking eye contact, foot tapping,
Facial expressions.
facial expressions, and the raise of knuckle hair.
Cut to the chase.
So, I know it's unusual for. Thank you, Sam.
You're welcome.
I'll leave the bottle,
Oh, thank
but I'm happy to do the pouring.
All right. All
He
right.
and I.
All right. I know it's unusual to go on a first date where the other person works.
That's okay. I mean, I met you where I work.
Yeah, that's This is not awkward at all.
No.
I made all of this.
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
There's a woman staring at us.
It's good that you noticed.
That's my coworker and best friend.
Oh,
That's Katie.
everyone in your restaurant is very pale.
I'm Mediterranean.
Yeah. Well, you know, we just decided that the cuisine was good. You know, they were opening a new place, and I came out, and that's what I'm good at. So I don't know where I even got it in Iowa. I was just watching some shows on PBS, and it looked good. And then I bought the spices. It smelled really good, and I just started doing a little of this and a little of that, and a little of
So yeah, I can't. Are you gonna cook for me?
Well, it's already done. I cooked.
Can't tell when food is cooked.
All right.
I can serve it though.
Okay.
So, it has some raisins.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm getting flashbacks just smelling it.
Goat, will you eat goat?
Oh, so much goat.
Doesn't have a lot of knuckle hair.
Oh God.
You did your medical residency in Mumbai. Yep.
Yeah.
How did you guess that?
It's all the signs. Classic residency in Mumbai.
How do you know that?
I'm sorry, I don't want to steal your thunder.
No, is Katie right? Is Katie right?
I did my residency in Mumbai.
She's a people watcher, she should know.
You like to watch people?
Yeah.
I like to watch people.
Okay.
That's so weird.
Do you want to try some raita? I made it myself.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay.
Where did you learn to watch people?
Oh gosh. No one's ever asked me that. I used to babysit my grandfather when I was 11. And we would go to the OTB and I would watch Grandpa. But I also started to notice.
Oh, it's delicious.
I'm sorry, was I interrupting?
No, I was.
You were talking about the OTB.
Yeah, you know me.
There was a woman at the OTB who kept to herself. She had sad blue eyes and secrets on a shelf. Her name was Daisy, and she wore a crusty gold shawl. Her name was Daisy, but like a flower, it was nothing I could recall. She stunk of horrible things.
Great story.
And I had to find out. She stunk of horrible things.
Like what?
And I took it upon myself to watch and find out.
We're transported back to the OTB.
she smells like.
I collect dead cats. I've done it all my life. I wish I could go back and be Mr. Jefferson's wife. You smell
That's how I started. You know, I saved her life that day. She just had to let it all out. She started betting every day. She became rich.
I got essentially date dumped
Yeah, we
from
saw.
a woman, from Katie telling a story about a woman who stank.
It was a
She
compelling
mentioned
story.
poop, and he was fascinated.
Well, he's a doctor. Doctors are weird.
He ate everything.
If you want to, take a day off from the kitchen, I could totally cover for you.
You're not covering for her in the kitchen. No! You're a vampire! Get some sun!
I'm sorry, Bobby is so criticizing of your pallor. I mean, I'm just as pale as you.
Right.
Yet I run
You're the chef.
kitchen. Anyway, back to my terrible day.
I'm sorry. That I kind of totally platonic. I'm sorry. I gotta work.
Okay. Clear the table. Ready?
Dr. Jefferson is what they call him.
I just, you know, my friend that I rescued.
Come on. Don't be scared. I was scared for years. You gotta come sit down.
Come on.
Is there another chair?
What's his name? What's your name, honey?
Arthur.
I used to sleep with dead cats until she got me. You never know where you could be 10 years from now with a little bit of Katie in your life. Tell me about this Dr. Jefferson.
I don't want to talk about that.
I mean, oh, that was my husband. I'm sorry.
Daisy.
Yeah.
I feel horrible, guys. You know, just because my best friend at the restaurant,
And you stole her taxi.
I didn't steal it. It's just.
It was the first date. I mean, come on. She needs to grow up.
Are you just
No, she's just my benefactor.
I'm gonna give him some of the money that you think.
Oh, isn't that sweet? You're welcome to it.
Thank
You
you.
remind me of my...
Thank you. I just went through a hard time.
Yeah, I went through hard... Anyway, this doctor. Are you going to see him again?
I don't think I should.
Oh, then you got to get them back together. Get them back together.
I take the opposite point of view.
I just hate to see people broken up when they're really meant to be together. And if you aren't meant to be with this doctor, by God, you let that other girl have it! It's hard to lose a man.
This will sound critical, but like, I just feel like she needs to get her life together.
Well, look who's here. 10 minutes early.
I learned to use the bus.
Welcome to the club.
Yep. Turns out you're all right.
Yeah, well, except for today. There is a delay on number 7. Yeah, so we've got some time to kill. Would you mind taking a quick survey?
Oh no, I don't want to be a Scientologist.
No, it's for Metro.
Oh. Well then, yes. Yes, I would.
Fantastic. So,
It's bad.
all right, well, you're skipping right to the freeform part of the survey? Just the last question.
Bad.
We can skip right there first. If you want to do that part first, and then we'll loop back to the easy questions.
What do I have to do? Do I have to mention a number from 1 to 5? With 5 being most satisfied.
Yes, that's the survey, yes.
But I'm not gonna answer a 5, even though you want me to, because I am most distinctly not satisfied. Your system sucks. Your system, it sucks.
I'll let that in.
The bus is dirty and late, because this system ain't so great.
Katie, I've had an amazing time watching people with you tonight. And so many freaks out here.
Yeah, the capital is
DC's a wonderland.
prime time, 5 o'clock. They're all coming out. The interns.
Is everything okay?
No. I've been watching people for so long, I haven't been watching myself.
Should get a mirror.
I'm not a good person. I use an old lady for her money, and
Katie,
I do. I've been using Daisy for years. How do you think I get to do nothing but people watch all day? Who can live in DC off of people watching me? I'm a horrible person. And then I took advantage of your eagerness to bond over people watching. It's boring being with someone who wants to people watch. What about someone who wants to Katie watch? This was the worst date ever. Sorry.
wow, that was painful.
No, it's just why would two people watchers have fun on a date together?
Because we could watch all the people. And not have to interact with each other.
Exactly. Maybe you have problems too, man.
Duh!